It's a lovely day at Big Barn Farm, but someone's got a problem. They've been scratching a little bit too much. Can you guess who? Gobo?
Not me.
Digger?
No, not me either.
So who could it be? It's old Pop.
I feel daft with this on, but I shouldn't have been scratching my ears so much. This thing is here to help me stop.
I wonder how old Pop's going to do all his jobs around the farm with that collar around his neck. I think I know someone who'd like to help.
I can do your jobs, old Pop. I can do them.
I thought as much.
Don't worry, old Pop. You can count on me.
Thank you, Digger.
What's the first job? Oh, I know. Yeah.
Where's he off to?
But there are so many jobs to do on the farm, Digger doesn't know where to start.
Well, the first thing old Pop does every day is collect the newspaper. Do you want some help, Digger?
No thanks. This is dog's work.
I might keep a little eye on him just in case.
First job, this way.
So far, so good.
The paper boy has left the newspaper in the gate as usual. Digger's doing really well so far, but he hasn't reached the farmhouse yet. Go, go, Gobo! Keep watching him. Uh-oh, what happened here?
Oops, I dropped it in a puddle.
Digger, you ought to be more careful.
No time to be careful. I've got a lot of important jobs to do.
Now there's a puppy that should slow down a little.
Hello, Digger. What are you up to?
Oh, hello, Petal. I've just delivered the farmer's newspaper to help old Pop. Petal, what other jobs does old Pop do?
Well, old Pop also watches the vegetable patch to make sure the birds don't eat the plants.
I can do that too. I can do that too.
Do you want some help?
Oh, thanks very much for offering, Petal, but scaring birds away from vegetable patches is a job for a dog. I'm off.
Perhaps Petal had better go along too.
I'll just keep an eye on him. Be careful!
How did Digger get on with that newspaper?
That looks a bit wet.
Yes, it's all soggy.
Looks like Digger could have done with your help after all, Gobo.
I did say I'd help.
What a very tidy vegetable patch. Someone spent a lot of time over that. Here comes Digger, still helping old Pop by doing his jobs. Look up there, Digger. Those birds have got their eye on the vegetable patch. That's it, Digger. You protect the vegetable patch from those birds. Old Pop normally chases them off.
Go over! Digger's going to make a real mess.
Phew! Phew! Go away, birds! Go away! Phew!
Phew! He's dug up all the vegetables.
I hope he tidies it all up.
No time to tidy up. Lots more jobs to do.
Oh, such a mess.
I couldn't have put it better myself. Old Pop often helps the farmer's wife, and today Digger's doing old Pop's jobs. So he thought he'd take the washing down. Careful, Digger. What are you doing?
Can't stop now, Dash. Whoa!
Calm down, calm down.
No time to calm down, Dash. I've got lots more jobs to do.
Are you sure pulling down the washing is helping? I thought old Pop's jobs were more like rounding up the sheep, not throwing clothes around the garden.
Oh, of course. I've got to round up the sheep.
Would you like some help?
No thanks, Dash. Rounding up sheep is definitely a job for a dog.
Oh dear, he's made a complete mess of the washing.
Old Pop often has to round up the sheep and get them into a pen. And as Digger's doing Old Pop's jobs, that's what he has to do.
Oh, there are a lot of them, aren't there?
It's very important that you don't lose any of them.
Why don't you let us help you round up the sheep?
It'll be so much easier if there are 4 of us.
Digger's a clever pup. He's bound to let them help this time.
No thanks. I know it would be easier with the 4 of us, but rounding up sheep is a dog's job. And I better do it on my own.
Oh dear. Make sure you don't lose any.
Oh, I'm going to count them first.
Well, if you're going to count them, you'd better get them to be still.
Okay, sheep, freeze! Wow, that's clever. So that's, 1 sheep, 2 sheep, and 3 sheep, 4 sheep.
That's not a sheep, that's a chicken. And that makes a big difference, especially if you're a chicken.
Okay. 4 sheep, 5 sheep, 6 sheep, 7 sheep.
And 1 sheepdog. How many did you count, Digger?
Well, I think there are, 7 sheep.
Well done, Digger. So all you have to do now is round up 7 sheep.
Oh, this should be easy.
Really? We'll see.
Come on, Digger.
Come on, this way.
We don't want to be rounded up. We don't want to go in the pen.
This way.
They're getting away.
Go, Digger!
This way, this way. Oh,
Come on, Digger. Make up your mind.
Oh dear.
Come on, girls. Let's show this wee puppy a thing or two.
Looks like they don't like being told what to do, Digger.
Well done, girls.
oh dear.
What went wrong, Digger?
Oh, I don't understand. They won't do what they're told.
Maybe you'd better ask someone what to do.
You're right. Maybe there's something I'm doing wrong. I'll ask Madame.
Do you think she'll know?
She's French. She knows lots of things.
It's Madame the Cow.
Bonjour, my little friends.
Hello, Madame.
What can I do for you?
I was wondering if there's some secret to rounding up the sheep.
How should I know? I'm a cow, not a sheepdog.
I thought she might say that.
Why don't you ask your little friends to help?
So Digger finally asks Petal, Gobo and Dash if they'll help him.
I thought you said rounding up sheep was a job for a dog.
It is, but it's also a job for friends.
Well, why didn't you say, go, go, Gobo?
Piglet power!
Well, come on then. We've got sheep to round up.
Oh no, there are 4 of them.
Come on, sheep. This way.
Come on, sheep, there are 4 of us now.
Run this way.
Excuse me, ladies. Do you mind going this way, please?
Come on, sheep.
Come on, listen to the goat. This way.
Oh, no, you don't.
Do you mind going into the pen, please?
Well, as you've asked so nicely, we will.
Yay, that's right.
And gate shut. We've done it!
And it was fun too.
Digger's learnt that doing things with your best friends is far more fun than doing them on your own.
Oh dear.
What's wrong, Digger?
I wish I got you all to help earlier on when you offered.
Why's that, Digger?
Because maybe then I wouldn't have made such a mess of old Pop's jobs.
Sometimes you don't have to ask your friends to help you, Digger.
Oh, what do you mean?
Come on, we'll show you.
The soggy newspaper is all dry. How did that happen?
It was me. I separated all the pages so they could dry in the sun. Then I put it all back together again.
Oh, thanks, Gobo.
And you remember keeping the birds off the vegetable patch, Digger?
Oh, yes, Petal. I accidentally made a mess.
Well, don't worry. I sorted out the vegetable patch. It's all tidy again now.
Oh, thanks, Petal.
That's not all, Digger. Do you remember the washing?
Yes, Dash, but I pulled it all down and left it on the ground.
No need to worry. I put it neatly in the basket.
So you all helped me, even when I told you I didn't need any help and tried to do everything on my own. Why?
Because we're your friends.
That's what friends are for, Digger. Here's old Pop. It looks like his ear's better because his collar has gone. How well does he think Digger's done today?
Well, Digger, I'm very impressed. You've done a grand job, lad.
Oh, thanks, old Pop. But it wasn't just me. My friends did a grand job too.
Well, you were clever enough to get your friends to help. You're not going to believe this, but when I started doing jobs around the farm, I tried to do them all on my own. Can you imagine anyone being so silly?
I won't say anything if you won't, eh, Digger? That's all for now. See you again soon down on Big Barn Farm.
This is Petal, she's a piglet and she's brave. She can be cheeky,
But she never misbehaves.
This is Gobo, he's a very bouncy goat. He loves to play.
And eats all day.
Pardon? There's a dinky little donkey named Dash. If you're in trouble, in a flash. This is Digger, he's a happy little pup.
Is it you?
Dead right.
Honey Bun?
Not quite. The ducks are splashing in and out the pond.
The missus chicken?
Gossip all day long. Madame is French and lovely. And we all know who goes cock-a-doodle-doo. Mrs. Snuffles and her piglets come to play. And old Pop makes sure that everyone is safe. Who's the tallest of them all? It's Mac the horse. And last, not least, they're friends.
The sheep.
Now you've seen them all together.
And they love to be together.
They'll be friends forever down on Big Barn